Hi, isn't it a lovely day today? Apologies for the appearance. I've been out swimming. I go 4 times a week to a local gym, and we go swimming and we do aquasise. So I'm burning off the calories. It's just, as I said in the last video, now I need to take accountability for everything else going on in my life. So I've given it a lot of thought, and I've decided that each week I will have 3 small targets to work on, small goals, small aspirations. One of them leading to some kind of improvement in myself, some kind of improvement in the home and garden, and some kind of improvement in terms of my dietary needs or requirements or intake. So, where are we going to start? Well, I've been doing a lot of listening to podcasts and Michael Mosley and the like, and I want to do some small wins that become routine. I want to be able to do things without actually even knowing I've done them. In the same way as you get up in the morning and have a shower and clean your teeth and all the rest of it, you don't think about it, you don't plan to do it, you just do it. So my self-improvement this week, and trust me, I've got lots and lots of ideas. Excuse me, I need the dog, hang on. Right, sorry, there's the dog. My first idea is basically to do, I think what Michael Mosley said in his first podcast, go out and greet the sun. I've done that in the last 2 days, and it just makes you feel so good. I know the weather's nice at the moment, and I won't be saying the same thing when it's pouring with rain, but getting outside, you're letting the dogs out anyway, so just go and walk down the garden, just have a bit of fresh air. Get your shoes off, get the feel of the grass beneath your feet, ground you. And the last 2 days, silly as it may have sounded, actually were really, really good. And along with that, I want to start using the Calm meditation app more. I've never been one that's big into meditations, and yet when I've done a 10-minute one, I felt so good, so chilled, so relaxed. And I'm hoping that the relaxed and the chilled then means I sleep better, which then helps me make better food choices, etc., etc. One has a knock-on effect. So that's the first goal this week. I'm going to walk down the garden every morning. I'm going to feel the grass beneath my feet. I may even take the hand weights with me so that I'm doing a little bit of exercise, a little bit of resistance with me, just so that I'm not thinking about it. So that's first thing. And then later on in the day, I'm going to find 10 minutes time, rather than doom scrolling or doing whatever. I'm going to find time to actually sit down and meditate. When I do try it, the dogs, one of which you've just seen, they just sit up on the sofa with me and they fall asleep. So it's good for us all. It chills us all out. The second one I've decided is within the home and garden. Now, clearly I can't control the weather. This weekend looks like it's going to be really nice. Going a little bit cooler as we go on during the week. But by next Friday, I want to have done one of the following. So either or situation. If I did both, it'd be fantastic. One is outside. I've got a patio with the summer house on. I want to clear that patio. It's got lots of weeds coming through the cracks. I want to get that all cleared up. I also want to start getting the dead branches out of a lilac tree I've got down in that area. So that there is work, physical work to be done, which again is good for weight loss and getting fitter, etc. So that's one area I need to work on. Should the weather turn and I can't do that, so worst case scenario, I don't do either, I want to work on the kitchen. I've spent a lot of time recently in the pantry, getting food sorted, getting it labelled, getting it put out nicely. As much an appearance to look nice, but also so that I know what I've got in and what I can plan meals from. So that helps the purse strings, so to speak. But I've got a kitchen island, and in that kitchen island, there's backstock, there's nice pots that I will make dishes and make the food look nicer, but you've used them once and they then go in the black hole. I need to sort out what I've got, what I want to keep, donate or sell what I don't want to keep, and just get that sorted so that it's more user friendly rather than just stuffed in. And then the third target is to do with my food intake. We know it can't be very good, that's why I need to lose weight. But I need to get excited about food again. Stop eating the same old, same old. So I'm pledging right now to try 3 new recipes. I have an inkling about which ones I'm going to try, but I've recently started to go down a more nutritious route, a more whole grains, nuts and seeds and healthy fats like avocados route. And I've got a couple of cookbooks, so I'm going to try a couple of recipes. I did one this morning, which I won't count, I promise, falafels. And as part of the falafels, which were gorgeous, I have to say, you had to drain 2 tins of chickpeas. So I've actually got the juice from the 2 tins of chickpeas in the fridge, ready to whisk up to make a chocolate mousse. So who knows? Who knows? It could be fabulous, it could be awful. But at least if I'm trying them, then I'm regaining my interest in them. So they're the 3 targets for this week. And on Thursday, I will report back in about any kind of weight loss or gain, hopefully not. And then on Friday, we'll start again with new targets. So I'm looking you in the eye, and I am pledging to create a very simple routine that I can follow without even thinking in the morning, of going out in the garden, maybe doing some hand weights, and then doing some meditation later on in the day, of clearing, tidying and sorting either, might be both, either the patio or the kitchen island. And lastly, trying 3 different healthy recipes, which will reignite my love of cooking. So if you want to follow along with me and come up with your own mini targets for the week, please do. Like and subscribe the video if you've happened across this sort of mumblings. And if you haven't, I'm sorry, but at least I've got something to refer back to. Thank you very much indeed for looking and just sort of listening to my ramblings, and we'll see how the week goes on. Okay, bye.